Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today we're going to be doing a how I found out I was pregnant at 17. It's not that interesting, it's just like a normal how I found out. So for starters, me and her father were together for 2 or 3 years before I got pregnant. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was like 13 weeks. So it was like a shocker to me. At first, I was really sick and I couldn't even like get out of bed or anything. Of course, I had my missed period, but my periods were always like off. They weren't always on an exact date. They were never like regular. I had them every month, but they weren't on like a certain day of the month. So I really wasn't like keeping track of my period. But I did notice when I was getting sick, I was like, wait, I haven't had my period yet. I thought that was weird, definitely very weird, that I wasn't having my period and that I was sick, but I was just in denial. I just didn't think I was pregnant, so I set up an appointment to my clinic because I thought I had the flu or something, and it was like a week or two, and I set an appointment because I was like, something's wrong. So I went in, I told them my symptoms and what was wrong, and they told me, well, it sounds like you have the flu. Are you getting down? They told me, well, it sounds like you have the flu, and they gave me a Z-Pack, which if you don't know what a Z-Pack is, it's like a box of like medication, and it's like a week worth, and you take it like every day for a week. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna finally feel better. So I got the Z-Pack, I went home, I took it for a week, and it didn't help at all. And when that didn't help, I was like, either something's seriously wrong with me, or I'm pregnant, but I didn't think I was pregnant. Like, I don't know, it didn't cross my mind. My boyfriend's mind, it crossed. He kept telling me, you're pregnant, you need to go get checked out, I think you're pregnant. And I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. Started getting aggravated with him. I'm like, stop saying it, I'm not pregnant. So at that point, like I said, I was just aggravated with him, and I was like, I'm not pregnant, stop. It went on for a few more weeks, and finally he's like, I think you should take a test. You haven't had your period, and you're sick still, you barely can eat anything, keep anything down. I think you should just take a test. And I'm like, okay, fine. Like, just leave me alone about it, fine. So him and his mom go get me a test and bring it back, and it's like the clear blue test, and I take it, and literally right when I peed on it, it said pregnant. I mean, it wasn't even like, I think it was the digital blue, so you know, it was like, it took time, the little like square things, but like right away it was like pregnant. Like, it was just so quick, like it didn't take a long time. I just remember literally peeing, and it was like, you're pregnant. Sorry, she's playing in the background. And I just sat in the bathroom and I cried, and I didn't know what to do. I was so like confused and in denial, which I feel like a lot of people are always in denial when you first find out you're pregnant, because you just don't expect it. It's when you're least expecting it, I swear, like, that's when it happens. So when he found out, he took a shower. He was like, I need to get in the shower, I need to think, I don't know what to do. And I was like, okay. So I'm just sitting there, we're both separate, away from each other, thinking to ourselves. We're like, what the heck? Like, we didn't know what to do. And I went downstairs and I talked to him, and he was in the shower still. And I was like, so what do we do? And he was like, well, first thing we need to do is go see how far along you are. And so I called the nearest OBGYN in my area and made an appointment, and they seen me like a few days later, and I came in and they took another pregnancy test to make sure that I was pregnant for sure, and I was. And they did an ultrasound, and I was 13 weeks. And I was like, oh my god, like, I'm 13 weeks. Like, I'm like 2 months, damn near 3. I was just like in total shock. And they're like, did you not know? Like, how you're 13 weeks, like, what the hell? And I was like, my boyfriend thought I was. I didn't think I was. I was in denial, like I said. And yeah, so my doctor was like, well, you have 3 options, you know, adoption, abortion, or keep the baby. If you chose any other option besides keeping the baby, I don't blame anybody. Some people just, you know, do what they have to do. Personally, I didn't want to do adoption because I knew once I had her, well, I didn't know it was her at the time, but I knew once I had the baby, I wasn't gonna want to just like hand the baby over. Like, I know me, and it wasn't gonna happen. And then abortion, I can't remember how far you have to be to get an abortion, but like she was already 13 weeks, and I was like, I can't do that, first of all. And second of all, I don't think I could ever get an abortion. Personally, my personal opinion, I'm not against them. Like I said, some people have to do what they have to do, but I could never. And yeah, so I was high risk because I have factor V, and if you don't know what that is, it's a blood clotting disorder. So I was high risk the whole time. My mom passed away with her second kid because they didn't know that she had factor V at the time. And so she passed away with her second kid from a blood clot. And so it was just really scary for me the whole pregnancy. I was really stressed out the whole time, and it was just scary. I had to take this blood thinning shot the whole time. It's called Lovenox, and it fucking sucked to get a shot every single day. And then I had to take it 4 weeks after I had her, which sucked too, but it gave me like a good mindset because since I had the shot, it's like impossible to get a blood clot. So I was glad that they at least knew that I had factor V, because if they knew my mom had factor V at the time, she probably wouldn't have passed away. Sorry, she's playing with pots and pans. But yeah, so that's how I found out I was pregnant. Pretty much thought I had the flu, and I didn't. So yeah, now we have a beautiful daughter. Her name is Isabel. She's 17 months. She's gonna be 2 in October. And she was born at 7 pounds, 10 ounces, 20.5 inches, and it was the best decision of our life to keep her. I could never imagine my life without her. She's truly made a difference.
Mama.
What? What? Oh, water? Yeah? Water? Can you say hi? Say hi. What about bye? No? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm going to try to post once a week. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you want me to post, just comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys.